Hey guys, I brought you back out to the mountains today because I want to show you another cool way you can start a survival fire using a sandwich baggie. Now the trick to using a sandwich bag or a snack bag to starting a fire is first you got to make sure it's empty, then you got to fill it up with water. Now you're going to want to fill your baggie up about half full of water, and you can use water from a creek like I'm doing here, or water from your bottle, or in extreme emergencies you could even use your urine. The first thing I want to do is tilt your baggie to the side so it makes a diamond shape with one of the points facing down. Then we're going to grab this top area here and we'll need to twist that to trap as much of the water inside as possible. Now the more you twist your baggie, the more you're going to notice it starts to bulge out and form these curves, which starts to look like a liquid sphere, and that's exactly what we're going for. It is a very fine line though, because the more you twist, the closer the bag is to bursting, and then you're going to lose it all. The goal is to try and get it as close to a liquid sphere as possible. When you got something that looks like that, you're good to go. Alright, now this is the part where patience becomes a virtue, but really all you have to do is use this thing like a magnifying glass and try not to drip any water on your tinder as you do. You can see that starts smoking almost immediately. So as the white coals start getting exposed, it's a good idea to sprinkle some fresh new tinder on there, and we're just going to keep repeating this process until we get a lot of smoke coming out of there. You can see how the sandwich baggie acts very similar to a magnifying glass. When you pull it away, the focal point gets more intense, and as you bring it closer, it disperses the heat more evenly. Now there's enough of a gentle breeze today here that I don't have to blow on this at all. As this thing smolders, it sucks just enough oxygen out of the air to keep it going. All I have to do is keep supplying it with fresh new fuel. We could actually give this just a couple more minutes to generate even more heat, and that's a great opportunity to put together your tinder bundle. You can see how I've got the dead grass here, intermixed with small branches. This thing spent some good time smoldering, so now what we're going to do is press the tinder bundle up next to it and very carefully roll it over. And the cool thing about this setup is there's a lot of air flowing through this, so this thing can build up a lot faster now, and it's got some really good material to build off of. Now let's gently wrap the grass around it to contain as much heat as possible. And on a windy day like this, it's not going to take a whole lot for this thing to ignite. So our embers are successfully transferred into our tinder bundle, and now all you have to do is give it a couple of minutes for the heat to build. And as it does, you're going to start seeing a lot more smoke. You can see the smoke is definitely building in intensity. It's getting a lot thicker, so that's a good indication that it's ready to move on to the next phase. And if we blow into it gently, we can really accelerate the ignition. Oh, there it goes. We got a fire. Alright, at this point we need to get some new sticks on there as quickly as possible. Should have been a little more prepared for that. I got that on my first try, guys. See, a little patience pays off after all. Now if your fire starts going out but you've got a lot of smoke, all you have to do is blow on it like this. There we go. At this point it should be pretty self-explanatory how to keep this fire going. If not, I'm afraid you're on your own. So there you have it, guys. That's how to start a survival fire using nothing but a sandwich baggie and the resources you already have around you. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be looking for you in the next one. Talk to you then.